Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's World, and today I have the Venue Knight Edition for you guys. What all specs or what all additional goodies have they added to make it even more attractive and more irresistible than before? Let's find out. First of all, you can see that the grille is completely blacked out and it looks a gangster car kind of a feel to it. It really makes it look super cool and super stealthy, and the entire front looks absolutely super stealth, I can say that, with the blacked out logo and the blacked out grille. And then of course you have the projector lamp up here, the position lamps, and the fog lamp is already integrated into this, and the DRLs look nice and neatly integrated. And you have this brass color inserts here, and also a skid plate up front to give it a proper SUV kind of look, so that makes it look even more proper, badass and proper SUV, a proper urban contemporary SUV. And then of course, coming to the profile, you can have a look that the wheels, you get 16-inch alloy wheels and red calipers, and you have disc brakes up front. So the tire dimension is 215 by 60, and as I told you, it is R16 or 16-inch wheels front and back. And here you have the DCT logo, which means this is a dual clutch transmission model. So it comes in two variants. One is the 1 liter turbo petrol, and then you have the 1.2 liter naturally aspirated petrol. So I'll talk about the powertrains later on. You can look at the rear wheel as well, the same R16 215 by 60, and this one doesn't get rear disc brake. So I really wished, instead of offering a dual dash cam, maybe they could have offered all 4 disc brakes to offer enhanced braking performance. And you have body cladding all around, that is also in black. If you see the side profile, it looks super kick-ass. Flared wheel arches, and the body cladding all around highlights the SUV demeanor that's lurking underneath. Roof rails and the overall design silhouette itself kind of screams SUV. At the back, again, the design, seamless design, fluidic design concept continues with the end-to-end LED position lamp or the LED strip of light. And then of course the LED tail lamp cluster also finds its way onto the tailgate, and that looks nice and futuristic. Here you have the turbo branding in red, highlighting the fact that this is the 1 liter turbo petrol variant. You have the Venue branding and Hyundai branding here in chrome. So would you prefer this also to be blacked out like what we get with the dark edition from Tata, or do you prefer it to still remain chrome? Feel free to comment below. I personally feel that it looks pretty neat. Yeah, blacked out version would have added a little more stealthy appeal. Here you have the Knight Edition logo, nice and bright, shining like the North Star. And again you have the brass colored inserts here to highlight the fact that this is the Knight Edition. You also have a skid plate kind of a feel for the rear bumper from below. So it has a proper SUV kind of a feel. At the back you have again the integrated spoiler, adds an urban SUV kind of a feel. Shark fin antenna and the roof rails complete the exterior design concept. Now if you move inside, here you can look at the upholstery. Here you have part leather, part fabric upholstery, which is kind of good, prevents you from having sweaty backs, and very good fine texture material has been used to give that upmarket feel. You have piped stitching, and the leather cum fabric seats really add on a premium feel to the entire package. And the dash again looks neatly put together. This one is, I think, 8-inch display or 9-inch display. You can check that out in the spec sheet, but it is nice and intuitive. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay is supported, and then of course the aircon vents are neatly integrated into the dash. You have the typical signature steering wheel which goes across different models. Even the Creta gets a similar kind of a steering wheel, nice and small and compact, and you have the paddle shifters here as well. I enjoy paddle shifting on my i20 N line, and this one seems to be right up there because the powertrain remains the same, 120 PS and 172 Newton meters for the 1 liter turbocharged petrol. The 1.2 liter naturally aspirated petrol gets around 83 PS and 114 Newton meters of torque, and I believe that comes with a manual transmission. And apart from that, the overall feel when you sit inside the car, you have a nice feel to it, taller stance, and you have height adjustability as well. The steering wheel, however, gets only tilt adjustment, it doesn't get telescopic adjustment. But apart from that, the aircon vents, the AC cooling capability, everything looks really good. Again, you have proper sunroof here. You can just set it back, and let me just pull it inside. It's not a massive sunroof, but at the end of it all, you do get a sunroof. So this is how back it can go. But yes, a panoramic sunroof would have been welcome, but that is getting too greedy in this segment. The Creta already gets the panoramic sunroof. Here in terms of ports, you do get wireless charging, and here you have automatic climate control and rear AC vents as well. The cabin cooling capability is really good, and you have volume knob here. So I really love getting a volume knob, so I missed that in my N-Line i20. I wish they offer that in the days to come. Apart from that, in terms of utility spaces, spacious glove box, bottle holder all around, and speakers are of good quality. So in terms of variant options, the Knight Edition is available in S option, SX and SX option, and the price starts from 9.99 lakhs and goes up to 13.48 lakhs ex showroom. In terms of safety, the base S option Knight Edition variant I think gets around 4 airbags, but the SXO, the top edition, gets 6 airbags and all the goodies or all the safety features like electronic stability program, traction control and whatnot. The good news is that the 1 liter turbo petrol is now available with a 6-speed manual. So all the enthusiasts out there, you have reason to smile. I really wish I had the option of going with a 6-speed manual for my N-Line i20, but this is what you get. 1 liter turbo petrol for the Venue Knight Edition. Now you get the option of going with a 6-speed manual. Now let's get to the back seat and let's see how spacious the rear seat is. Body colored door handles, and the driver seat is set to my height, so that is around 5 feet 7 inches, and for me sitting here, it offers scooped out seat backs, and I have adequate amount of leg room. For a 6-footer also, I think this should be sufficient enough. You have good recline angle, good under thigh support, and sufficient enough for 2 adults and a kid. Maybe a 3rd adult can squeeze in for quick commutes. Again, dedicated rear AC vents, 2 Type-C ports for lightning charge or quick charge capability. So if you can have a look at the dash, it looks nice and neatly integrated. So let me just quickly open the boot. As you can see, for a compact or subcompact SUV, you have more than sufficient space back here, and you can remove the parcel tray. You have 60-40 split seats, which can you can fold flat and make way for more room to go camping along with your family. You have lights at the back as well to illuminate the boot space area. So now we have different modes, because this is the turbo petrol variant. The eco mode, the sport mode where everything turns red, and the normal mode. So you can choose the driving mode that you prefer. Automatic start stop system is also engaged. You can turn it off if you want. Paddle shifters are here. You have all the controls for audio and phone here right at the tip of your fingers. You have cruise control as well, and here you have the different view mode. As you can see, once you hit the view mode, the rear camera turns on, and it comes with the dynamic guidelines as well. So that's a good view of the actual rear part as to how well you can figure out parking your vehicle effectively without any issues. But the camera doesn't seem of high quality. I really wish they had offered a high resolution camera for the rear view, because it feels a little offbeat for a car in this segment. Really hope that Hyundai addresses this and offers us a high resolution rear view camera to complement the rest of the features that really make it look far more premium and ahead of its segment. So that's pretty much it, guys. This concludes a quick fire overview. Safety is well packed in terms of what you can expect in this segment. What do you think of the super black, super stealthy Night Edition? Do you like it? So do you prefer the all black scheme that they have launched with the Night Edition, or do you prefer the green color that has been launched for the Adventure Edition? Feel free to comment below. Would you like the Adventure Edition to be launched for the Venue as well? For now, this wraps up a quick fire walk around review, walk around feature of the all new Night Edition launched for the Hyundai Venue. If you like what you see and want to see more, stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World. Catch you guys in the next video.